I said a boom, chicka boom.
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 I said a boomer, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
I said a boom, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Woo, y'all are good. Hello. How are you?
Good.
When I say butter, you say fly. Butter,
Fly.
butter.
Fly.
When I say Hyatts, you say Ville. Hyatts,
Ville.
Hyatts.
Ville.
When I say sun, you say shine. Sun,
Shine.
sun.
Shine.
When I say Kwame, you say yeah, Kwame.
Yeah.
Kwame.
Yeah. Kwame.
Hello, everyone. It's so good to be here. I am going to do two things for you today. First thing I'm going to do is tell you a story that my mother used to tell me. But before I do that, I need to find out what your name is. Amar. Nice name. Amar. What's your name? Caden. Amar, Caden, and oops, what's your name? Alex. Amar, Alex, and Caden. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And now I need to find out what your name is. Say it again. Ayana. Ariana.
No, Ayana.
I spell it for me.
Ariana.
Ariana. Ariana. Ariana. Ariana. Okay, I got it. And we have Amar, Alex, and Katie. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? Once upon a time, a long, long time ago, there lived three brothers. There was the smallest brother, Amar, the middle brother, Alex, and the oldest brother, Caden. And they all lived on this great big old farm in Hyattsville. And one day the father came and said, Amar, it is time for you to go and marry the princess. And so Amar walked all the way from Hyattsville to Bowie, Maryland. And he got to Bowie, Maryland, and to the house, and he knocked on the door. Who is it? Sir, it is I, the youngest son of Mar. I have come to marry your daughter, the beautiful princess Ariana. And Ariana came down the stairs in a beautiful gold dress, and they started walking back to Hyattsville, and they got halfway there, and all of a sudden the princess started singing a song. I'm a beautiful girl, but I have no teeth. I'm a beautiful girl, but I have no teeth. And Amar said, open your mouth, princess. She opened her mouth, and where there should have been teeth, there was a dark black line. And he said, oh, I can't marry her. She doesn't have any teeth. So he took her back home. And when he got back to Hyattsville, the middle brother, Alex, said, why didn't you marry her? And he said, she didn't have any teeth. And Alex said, I don't believe you. So Alex got on his bike, and he rode his bike all the way to Bowie. And he got to the house, and he knocked on the door. Who is it? Sir, it is I, Alex, the middle brother. I've come to marry your daughter, the beautiful princess Ariana. And Ariana came down the stairs in a beautiful purple and white dress, and she got on the handlebars, and they started riding back to Hyattsville, and they got halfway there, and all of a sudden the beautiful princess started singing a song. I'm a beautiful girl, but I have no teeth. I'm a beautiful girl, but I have no teeth. And Alex said, open your mouth. And she opened her mouth, and where there should have been teeth, there was a dark black line. And Alex said, she doesn't have any teeth. So he took her back home. Ooh, you're good. And so he got back to Hyattsville, and the oldest brother, who was the smartest, Caden. Caden said, why didn't you marry her? And Alex said she didn't have any teeth. So Caden got into his car, and he drove all the way there. And he got there, and he knocked on the door, and nothing happened. So he knocked again. Who is it? Sir, it is I, the oldest son, the smartest son, the most handsome son, Caden. I've come to marry your daughter, the beautiful princess, Ariana. And Ariana came down the stairs in a beautiful red and green dress. And she got in the car and they started driving back. And they got halfway there and all of a sudden she started singing the song. I'm a beautiful girl, but I have no. I'm a beautiful girl, but I have no. I'm a beautiful girl, but I have no. No. And Katie said, open your mouth. And she opened her mouth, and where there should have been teeth, there was a dark black line. And Caden had an idea. He saw a tree, and he walked over to the tree, and he smelled it, and it smelled so good. It smelled fresh. It smelled like peppermint. You ever smelled peppermint?
Yeah.
It was a peppermint. It was a mint tree. And he reached down, and he took a branch off the peppermint tree. It was a real small branch. And he brought it over, and he said, here, princess, put this in your mouth. And she put the little small mint branch in her mouth, and it smelled so good. And they kept walking back, and they kept driving back to Hyattsville, and they got there, and everybody in the neighborhood came out. The librarians, the teachers, the parents, the friends, and everybody said, why, Caden, would you marry the girl with no teeth? And Caden said, Ariana, open your mouth. And she opened her mouth, and the mint branch fell out. And where there should have been teeth, there were bright, white, pearly teeth. And Caden said, it's not that the beautiful princess didn't have any teeth. They simply needed to be clean. You said that before. The end. Was that fun? Yeah! All right. You're right. There it is right there. Now, you can't see. I promised you two things. We've done one, so I'm going to do one more thing with you. I shall read you this book. What animal is this on the cover? Rooster. What sound does the rooster make? What animal is on the back? Cow. What sound does the cow make? Very good. Shall I read you the story? I will try to read you the story from my memory, because I won't be looking at the words, because you'll be looking at the words. So let me see if I can remember all the words. Has anybody seen this book before? No. Your first time? Yeah. What school are you from? Hold on, one person. Raise your hand. What school are you from? From Banana? John Andrews Quincy Adams School? I need. Oh, I see.
You can be our name. Get our name.
Oh, I see. You go to John Nevins Andrews.
Yes.
Cool. It's on your shirt. Yes. All right, here we go. May I have your attention, please? Acoustic Rooster sat outside strumming his bass guitar. He practiced jazz all summer long so he could be a star. Now, every year about this time, Farmer announced his plan to hold a barnyard talent show and find the farm's best. Man, good job. Acoustic Rooster asked to join Thelonious Monkey's crew, but Farmer's rules prevented that because they lived at the zoo. How'd you all know zoo? Because you went to the zoo? It has nothing to do with the rhyme, does it? Now, teachers, parents, folks, I will tell you, in my home, I have a 6-year-old, and every night at bedtime, my wife says, please don't get her riled up. So I have a tendency to get the kiddies riled up. So it's my fault, all right? Mules Davis led an orchestra that featured 3 cool cats. Ella Fitzgerald had a trio, but Rooster couldn't scat. What instrument is this? Please make the sound of a trumpet. Oh, now, the next animal, when you see the animal, let me hear you make the sound of the animal. Here we go. And now make the sound of the instrument. Very good. Very good. Acoustic Rooster went to see his cousin. You know his cousin's name? Are you ready? Repeat after me. His cousin's name is Duck Ellington. Can you say Duck Ellington? Oh, wow. And look at where he went next. Duck took him to the Cotton Club to hear B. Holiday sing. B said, honey, I'll join your band as long as you can swing. A drummer with a big old smile was itching for a gig. I've got cowbells and conga drums. I'm a percussion. Hey, good job. Mighty fine to meet you, said Pig. I'm Pancho Ernesto Cruz. Duck told him, friend, your name is too long. Pork chop is what we'll use. The pig's name is Pork Chop because his name was too long. They gave him a nickname. You're right. The talent show began with Mules blowing his bebop horn. Then Ella followed with a song as sweet as candy. Corn, yes! Acoustic Rooster's band performed a bossa nova tune. The hen from Ipanema made the barnyard chickies swoon. Do you all know how to swoon? You want me to teach you? All right, so imagine if there was a really handsome poet standing in front of you. And you would let him know by going like this. Everybody's gonna do it. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3. I love it. I love it. I gotta come back here more. Who do you think won the talent show?
The rooster.
The rooster, right?
The rooster.
The rooster? Oh my goodness.
The cow.
Are you ready for this? When at last the votes were tallied, Mules Davis won first prize. Rooster and his band placed second, and tears swam in his. Why is he sad? Because he didn't win. And what do you think his friends said to him when he didn't win?
Hooray!
Hooray! What would your friends say to you if you didn't win something? It's okay. Right. We really got some buzz, B said. Then Mules headed their way. The words he spoke brought lots of smiles. That rooster sure can play. You are on it today. Acoustic Rooster headed home, his guitar in his hand. He didn't win the talent show, but he had the world's best band. The end. Give yourselves a hand.